Howdy, folks. Shabby's back. He's back to fix his mic. And he's back to hang out and miss your lake for a bit. And assess the situation. And then, there's going to be some assessing today. Are you guys ready for that? It's going to be pretty exciting stuff. There's going to be some assessing and planning. And maybe we'll even leave for the Timberwolf Mountain region. Who knows? We gotta go for a Mr. Spelunky rescue mission. Pest will be happy to hear about that, I'm sure. Who's also first. Pest is already happy. He's got first. That's all he needs. We got Anna and Chad pulling double duty shifts over on YouTube and Twitch. Good to have you all. Look at you. Good to have you. Anna's all over the place. Oh man, wait a minute. Okay, whoever just said, oh, Rootbeard. Rootbeard's guy has his almost nearly invisible color to his name back. Good to see that, Rootbeard. So whenever it's just a black, like, blank area, that's Rootbeard. You can't spell assessing without ass. That's true. That is a true statement. How's the Rootbeard? We're gonna put the ass in the okay, sorry. Beth said that first, okay. I was like, man, that came out of nowhere. We're gonna put the ass in assess. Hell yeah. You're hungry, okay. Well, are you hungry for some TLD? Because we're about to. That is a jinx. Oh, maybe a jinx, okay. I love it. Great minds, man. Well, let's see, what are we doing? Completionist. What day are we on? We're getting up on day 60. Okay. Alright, we finally got our moose hide. Oh my goodness. Finally got our moose hide. Thank you, Anna. I appreciate that. Like and share, folks. Like and share. Let's see here. Okay. Did we drop our hide? We did. Okay. Alright. I think we should take some of these. Probably take the maple to the dam, and then we will construct another travois there. Okay, we have a smattering of water. All right, I don't want to organize this stuff right now. I'm not in the mood. I'm not in the mood for it. Let's see what we got though. I just wanted to, again, we're assessing. We are assessing right now. Okay. We got posters. We should put the posters up. I don't know if they're gonna be here. I don't know if they're gonna stay here, but I just want to be able to see them, enjoy them. While we can. Oop. Here we go. There we go. Where should we put them? This is the hard part. I mean, for right now, put them out. I just want to put them somewhere where I can see them. That's the key. I'm about to starve. Don't do that, Shabby. Okay. Alright, got our posters up. Let's get something to eat. And then, I don't know. I guess drop our gear a little bit. Oh, shit. Okay. Are we gonna leave this here, maybe? I don't know. I like to craft. I like to have it next to the burner up here. The two burner up here is pretty good situation. Still didn't eat anything. No, I didn't. Did you see the shopping list I left on YouTube? No, I didn't see that. Let's eat our pancakes. Ugh. I'm just saving these for coming back home. I think we should take the peaches to the dam. I think that's where I have the other peaches.
So dry.
I'm pretty sure. We need to consolidate the peaches so then we can come up with a nice, you know, a nice little, I don't know, journey to somewhere with a big pile of peaches on us. It's gonna be pretty dramatic. Okay, no peaches here, so we'll take them to the dam. Yeah, I want to take all the stuff to the dam pretty much. Alright. Okay, I feel like we've assessed. I think I've assessed things. Okay, things have been assessed. Okay, and then we just need to wait for this thing. Okay. Alright, I think we should... Damn, it's early. We got plenty of energy. I think we should go. I wanted to hang out here for a bit, but I'm trying to figure out things to do, and I don't think there's nothing to do. And I think that means go to the dam. I'm gonna put this damn thing. Okay. Alright, this is for fishing. Do we have a pry bar here? We need a pry bar here for fishing. I need to, oh, unless there's one in here. No. Alright, we need a pry bar. That's on our list of things for this place. And then anything sports related, of course. Okay. Oh, it's for the bar? Nice. Okay, thank you, Rootbeard. I needed someone to write down all our thoughts. Alright, yeah. Damn, I wanted to hang out there for a bit, but I don't think there's any reason to. We're gonna head to Timberwolf Mountain, folks. We're gonna summit. Look for Mr. Spelunky out there in Timberwolf Mountain. Another reason why we need to go is I don't have any food. The channel secretary, that's right. We dubbed Pest the channel secretary, that's right. I remember that. We volunteered Pest. So, I want to grab some, I guess I've looted all these. I want to grab some acorns, too. We want to be able to make some prepper's pie down the road. That's your best traveling food. Tons of calories. It heals you, and doesn't stink. It's great. In the office upstairs in the dam, there's a trophy. There we go. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. We want to get the flag too. Yep, absolutely. I like that. This is what's going to make it fun, I think, is like the decorating bases or creating bases, whatever you want to call it. Customizing locations. What's going to make that fun is going to these places and getting these unique items throughout the world. That's what I want to do. That's really what I want to do. I just want to run around all the maps. That's what I want to do, and find things. I would like to see a community challenge that's like something like that, like a scavenger hunt type of challenge would be fun. But I think it might be too easy, unless we got really creative and thought of something. Thought of a way to do it. Because it just would be just, okay, who can travel the fastest? That's all it would end up being. So it's like, I don't know. I just had to update the Twitch app finally. I'm traumatized. Oh no. Give me secretary. Oh no. On your phone. Okay. You don't even have a computer, Rootbeard? Really? Damn. They really do. They really must have a keyboard. I agree. I think that's part of that's a prerequisite. Here we go. Almost. I don't know. That didn't feel good. That didn't feel good, but we did it. I wasn't in the pocket. You know what I mean? I mean, I guess on this, I guess our other option on this one would be to run around Mystery Lake and get the cairns, but I think we need to go to the, well, we don't need to go to the summit, but I think we probably should go to the summit. And we need Mr. Spelunky, so I think this is a good little mission we can go on while we wait for our moose hide to cure. And I guess if we get back early, then we can do a little lap around Mystery Lake and try to get the cairns, I guess. And you're geographically closer for important meetings. This is also true. It's also true. If we ever need to do a face-to-face emergency meeting, it would work out better, probably. I wouldn't let me see people by clicking in the chat anymore, so I couldn't do mod actions. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah. So, okay, so the app was like, wasn't. That's why you had to update. You had to update your app. Oh my gosh, I can't talk this morning. Oh Lord, more coffee. More coffee, please.
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
I probably should have got that. I probably should have got meat off of that wolf I just killed back there. Because, I mean, I don't think we have anything. I don't think we have any food here. Let me look. We do have some in the ravine. Probably should have shut that gate. That's okay. Yeah, I probably should have got some meat off of that wolf. Maybe we should run back and do that real quick. Let's run back and do that.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Leave our peaches, though. We'll do that. Let's run back and get that wolf, because look at all these peaches here, folks. This is part of our Peach Palace. Future Peach Palace, right here. We got 9 cans of peaches, unopened. Pristine. One could say pristine. I know it says ruined, but don't believe it. Do not believe that.
I can't feel my hands.
I got some tarms down here too. Maybe we should get some tarms and take them over to the... No. I know what we can do. Well, we can make some more. We can make some broth, maybe. There's probably just one ptarmigan over here though, because I think once you bust up their little nest, then I think they just sort of separate, and then you just sort of get a lonely ptarmigan. There it is, right there it is. Okay. Okay, now he's gonna hide. Oh no, there's 2 of them. There's 2 of them. Oh, 3. I take it back. Okay, I'm wrong. Takes a big man to admit when he's wrong. A big man. I think that was a headshot. Oh, right there he is. In the grass. Don't move. Oh, I shot over him. Okay. One of these days I'm going to shoot one in the air. I have hit one with a rock in the air. I have not shot one with an arrow in the air though. There we go. That's authentic patina. I love it. The peaches aren't ruined? Come on. They're just aged well. Alright, we shot this deer over, or this wolf over here somewhere. Oh, it was on the other side of the yellow, whatever, train cart thing. You saw Kim Yoda shoot one in the air? Of course. Actually, I think you've told me that before. I'm still aspiring for it. I really haven't, like, made an effort for it. Usually when they take flight, I'll just let them go, but maybe I should just, if I keep shooting, eventually I will get one. It will happen. You hit 2 birds with 1 stone. That is great. That is great. I did that. Let's see. I think I've hit 2 rabbits with a rock, I think. I want to say. That's a very exciting moment. Check for the moose. I don't even know where the moose. Oh, it spawns over. It spawns over by the. Let me drop these. It spawns over by the trappers. The trailer.
Come on, little fire.
Over here to the right. Like over that way towards the clear cut logging camp. Okay. I mean, yeah, maybe I do have that moose spawn. Or is it? Maybe. Wait a minute. No, I don't think. Wait a minute. Between the dam and the logging camp on the right. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if we eliminated that as a possible spawn. That would be great if we had that one. Okay. Alright, where the hell? There it is. Okay. It's on your footprint, Shabby. Let's cook while we harvest. Not much on these wolves, man. But it's better than nothing. There's probably a the deer have probably respawned in the ravine by now, but oh well, we'll leave them for later. We're not going to be here very long. I just want to spend the night here, and then we're going to go. Then we're going to head on to the summit. 49 minutes. Okay, now I guess I could. Yes, let's go into this. It was only one of 3 possible locations before. Man, that was. I do remember I do remember a little bit about the bunkers in Mystery Lake, because I played on Stalker for a bit, and but I don't. I mean, I remember I only remember one location for the bunker, which was over closer to the camp office. That's the only one I remember, really. Yeah, that's the one I remember. The second one you have there, Rootbeard. Phoenix. Oh, it's a wintry high 50s in Phoenix right now, folks. Look out. Bundle up, folks. Be careful out there. Be careful out there. Make sure your extremities are covered. Freaking heater's running. Okay, and we are full up. And maybe we should do a little... Yeah, we should check and see if we got a moose or not. Who knows? There might be a moose lurking over there. You know what? Shoot, you know what I should do? Hang on for a second. We got 27 minutes on that. I don't know why I was getting all the torches off of it. Let's get the hide too, because I think down the road we're going to be making some wolf pants, and I'm definitely going to want to have wolf pants, 100%. That's down the road, but man, we got to be ready for it. I want to make some wolf pants right away. Actually, there was one up on the hill between the bear cave on the lake and oh, I remember that spot too. I mean, you know why I remember that? It's not because I've ever played a game with that stuff in there, but it was I read some of the notes for the DLC. I think it was whenever the DLC was coming out. I think that's when it was. But anyways, they said that there were going to be bunkers added to the game. And so I was like, let's see, I'm trying to remember what I was doing. I think the bunkers I know what it was. Bunkers have been added to the game, and then I was like looking for them. I didn't know where they were, and I was looking for them. And I thought that they were just gonna, I thought they were gonna be moving around like they used to, and they were gonna be in these different, and they were gonna be in the same spots that they used to be in. And so I ran around Mystery Lake along the edge like 2 or 3 times looking for bunkers, and never found a single one, not knowing that they were like in new spots and then they didn't move around. They were like static locations, so I wasted a good, like, I don't know how many hours, 3 or 4 hours just running around. Okay, now, so the moose would be out here in the trees. And I have had this moose before, now I think about it. But obviously we don't have this, we don't have that moose. Oh, thanks, Anna. Thank you, Anna. Everyone's letting Shabby know. Even Astrid was like, hey, seriously, Shabby. Let's go check this little backpack up here. Have I not been up here on this run yet? Maybe I'm getting it confused with a different run. There's a birch sapling over there I want to grab. There's probably more you can get a bunch of saplings around here. Oh no, I was up here because I was looking for the because I was looking for that snow shelter. The guaranteed snow shelter. Yeah, see right there's our torch. Yeah, I have been up here. I've already been up here. So that means I got the backpack wherever it is. There's a backpack around here somewhere. I've already got it though. Alright, skip it. Let's keep on rolling. Making the bunker static is kind of a shame. I know, because it was kind of fun that the bunkers would move around. I like that. Yes, looking for them was a major driver for learning the maps. Great. You gotta incentivize this shit, folks. Come on. People aren't just gonna explore just because they want this. I mean, give them a reason to explore. I love the randomly generated, well, it's not random, but it's just, you know, you have basically a bunker loot table, if you will. I mean, the way the Polaroids move around. I mean, some of the stuff is just like, you don't need to find Polaroids to survive. And, you know, I guess you don't really need the bunkers, but it is like a pretty, I guess not on Interloper so much, but on the other difficulties, then bunkers are like, they're like gold, you know? I do think that I think that is a big mistake, not having them move around from run to run. I think that would be a lot of fun to have it move around. And they used to do that, which is weird that they made them static like that. That's about the time I started too, Rootbeard. You started playing when Canyon came out? I thought it was not 2019. I started in 2019, I'm pretty sure. No, I'm not pretty sure. I know for sure. I started in 2019. And I thought that's when Ash Canyon came out, but maybe I was just sort of learning the game and then Ash Canyon came out or something. Maybe that's what it was. I think I came out when the Dark Walker came out. I want to say. Look at this beautiful weather we got. So many bizarre choices. So many. The Great Sky Fence. The Watchful Eye. All right. Well, Rootbeard, I'm happy you're here because we're gonna make some broth, and I know that you're gonna be excited about that. Let's make broth outside because our fire will last longer out here. So let's just do that. Plus, we got this beautiful weather. Might as well enjoy it. Broth is life out here. Alright, let's stick it in our spot. Cooking spot here. There we go. It's really hard to achieve elegance sometimes, but I'll do my best. I'll try. Throw our sticks on, and then run inside and get our pot. Where's my stash? You know what I mean? Gotta find my stash. We only have one pot here. That's kind of sad. Someone's broth. They took our damn pot away too. I would have two pots here if they had left the damn pot, but they didn't. They took it. Took the damn pot. How you like that? Okay, that must be. Oh shit, we don't have water. Okay, let's make some water real quick. Oh lord. All right, let's do that. I'll probably have some inside, but we always need water. We always need water. We'll throw a coal on or something. You almost said that they took our damn pot. Need to order more pots from Rutherford, I know. He's got the goods. As long as I bring him that oil, keep that oil flowing. Rutherford will hook you up. Okay. Alright, let's speed this thing up here. Well, actually, hang on. I might have something to do. We might do some chore in here. Who knows? I've got to drop those things in there. That cracks nuts. Oop. There you go. You forgot to mention you've been seeing other people call the Triboy Travis. A name I coined, if you remember correctly. That's awesome. I mean, Rootbeard, honestly, I didn't know that you coined it. I knew it wasn't me. I knew that much. And, because I actually thought Cindy was the one that coined it, but I'll give all the credit in the world to you, buddy. I hope it takes off. Like, I mean, we're doing our best. We're doing our best to have Travis be the new name. That it'll settle all the it'll settle all the confusion about how to pronounce it for sure. It'll solve that problem. Wait. Oh, it's at the top. Like, where the hell's the broth? Right there it is. Streamers never seen before who has... Oh, really? Damn, that's awesome. That is amazing. This channel sets trends. Yes. That's what we want to be known for. Absolutely, man. Alright, so I guess make water on this other... Let me see if there's something we can cook, though. There's always pancakes. There's always pancakes. Ptarmigan pie. Maybe we should have some rosehip pies on the at the ready. I think it's pie time, folks. It's high time for pie time. I think having coffee and rosehip pie at the ready on standby is always a good idea. You named it partially after an old high school friend and partially after the guitarist from Coheed and Cambria. Nice. I think a long time ago you told me about that band. I think I do remember that name, and I did check them out, but I do not remember now what they sound like. But I remember checking them out. I 100% remember that, but I don't remember what they sound like now. Let's make a little bit of water. Maybe I can make some more broth, possibly. How much meat do we have? Yeah, we can make more. We can make more broth. Let's do that. Or actually, we can make ptarmigan stew. That's something we could do. I hope to see someone take a run at your faithful chronographer. I know, me too, man. That's another one that needs to be adopted as a staple. That should be like a staple run for people. What are you talking about? You've never done faithful chronographer. I want to hear people say that to each other. You know what I mean? Shaking their head. Like, damn, dude, you haven't done that. You haven't really played the game if you haven't done faithful chronographer. That's what I'm waiting for those days. I'm waiting for that time. All right. A little bit more water. Maybe we can do broth now. Can we do broth? No, we still don't have enough. Damn it. Takes a lot of water. We got the chill music, folks.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Never forget, we're on a blessed run, folks. The blessings keep coming. Freddy, to my dismay, Freddy Krueger is not. Yeah. Oh well, they can't all catch on. I keep trying to make fetch happen, and it's just nothing. Oh wait, is that from a movie? I think that's from a movie, actually. Alright. Let's see. Do we need to do anything? I mean, we could cook some of these. Man, that takes a lot of water, too. Let's just keep making water. this amazing music. Oops. Yeah, let's just keep making water. Freddy Cougar Melon Camp. Okay, what we got here? 41 minutes. Okay, I think we can do a whole... Yeah, we can definitely do that.
Sun is setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
Oh, look at this. Oh. Man, we had some amazing weather.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Alright. I think that's it, folks. Let's go inside. A couple of things of broth were made. Had some laughs. Freddy Cougar Mellencamp Office Space Jam. Okay. Office Space Jam. It just move. Just keep stringing it along for as long as you can. I'm trying to get Mystery Shack to catch on. I don't know. I'm gonna keep working on that. That's my thing. That's my I don't know. That's my I don't know. I'm not. That's my fetch. That's my fetch. Okay, let's drop our curables here. Boom, shaboom. Now we don't really need a travois. Let me see. Let me think about this. Do we need a travois on this trip to Timberwolf Mountain? That's the question. Do we need a travois? Let me see. I probably will. You know what we should do? Is we should try to get the bear in Echo Ravine. We should try to kill it near the cave, the chasm cave. Maybe we should make a travois or Travis, otherwise known as Travis. The cat. I mean, we're using the formal name when we say travois, but the name it goes by, you know, whenever it's just around its friends and family, is Travis. So when we make Travis, we can kill the bear in the Echo Ravine and take it over to Chasm Cave. Because we have to get buffer memories, folks. And there is a buffer memory inside of Chasm Cave. And we need to get it 4 times. We have to get 4 different buffer memories in that spot. So, I think, yes, let's make Travis and take it with us. Okay, that's plan. That's part of the plan. That's part of the plan right now. What else we got to do? Probably shed some of our excess here, and make some arrows, and then I think we'll go. I think that'll be it. Let's do that. I don't think I need to. I mean, we could take this book to... Oh, we've already read it. Okay, let's put it over here in the red pile. We're not going to read any of these. Okay, except maybe we might read that fishing book. Who knows? Cookbooks, though. We're done with those. Okay, what's this? Oh, a torch. Okay. Alright. Actually, I'll just pick that up. Okay. Alright. Too dark to craft. So we'll just go to sleep. But let me just make sure I'm sorted here a little bit. Alright, clothing's fine. Food looking good. Gotta drop this pot. Jam jar? I think jam jar's a thing. I think you can say that. Jam Jar Binks the third. I don't know what the that's the full name. The third is just added at the end. That's our own little flair, I guess. Alright, we can drop some matches. Oh my god, we got 43 birch bark in there. My goodness. Okay, I guess. Oh, the matches. That was the only thing I have to. Excessive, I guess. Okay. All right. We'll get more matches on the way. No big deal. How about some of this stuff here? How about this stuff? Yeah, probably have. You're not gonna need the leather. A bit of cloth. We'll leave this claw here. We're not going to need it. I guess we're going to... I guess I'll just leave these acorns here. We got to cook them up. We got stuff to cook them. We need the metal. Actually, we might make... We might fish up there. I'd like to have some metal at the whatchamacallit, Timberwolf, the Mountaineer's hut. We're gonna need metal there, so I might want to grab some more metal, or just make sure I get, you know, I grab metal along the way, I guess. Okay, we're all sorted. Now let's sleep. Oh, I gotta repair the bedroll too. That's something else we gotta do. All right, add it to the list. Arrows, Travis, bedroll. Those three things we gotta do before we go. Now 16 hours. We'll be nice and rested for this journey. Freddy Cougar Melon Camp Office Jam. Sorry, I skipped one. Freddy Cougar Melon Camp Office Space Jam Jar Binks, the third man on fire. Oh my goodness, that's a lot. That's a lot to take on. That is quite the name. That's a burden almost, walking around with a name like that. My goodness. Okay, I'm gonna repair I'm gonna repair the bedroll first while I'm thinking about it. Okay. 76%, not the best, and okay, we have 3 of those. We got some feather plucking we could do. It's a possibility. Man on Fire Island. Oh my goodness. We can go on and on, folks. We got 3 lanterns here. Okay, but they pale and can. Those you get. I'll take Mr. Spelunky over any 3 lanterns. If you ask me. All right, let's get into it. All right, let's just do. I usually don't do 3 at a time, but I'm trying to do better. I'm trying to do better, folks. We have 9 arrows. Okay. I want to leave today. Let's make this Travois go. I think I can roll with 9 arrows. I think I'll be fine. No idea what I need here for this. Here it is. Alright, just 2 cured guts. Okay. 3 hours. Let's do it. This should put us at a perfect time to leave here.
I'm starving.
Okay. I think we did this. We did it, folks. Maybe I should take some broth with me, because I don't have much food. Let's take a thing of broth. All right, off we go, folks. We do have a maple sap. We do have a birch sapling on us, so we can make more arrows on the road if we need to. All right, I think we're sorted. I think we're situated here, folks. Oh wait, I know what I was gonna do. I want to check and see if we need repairs on anything. Clothing wise, okay, look at those. Those are looking rough. Those are looking pretty rough, I gotta say. Let's repair them. Oh shit. Scared me. That scared me. You add jam at the end of that? Oh my god. Freddy Cougar, Mellencamp, Office Space, Jam, Jar Jar Binks, the Third, Man on Fire, Island of the Lost, and Space Ghost. Oh lord. Oh lord. Am I gonna have to put like a... I'm gonna have to moderate. I'm gonna have to moderate or something. I have to do something like put a limit on how many. What do you call that? What do you call that when you add? Is it portmanteaus? We can't do portmanteau. We need to put a limit on portmanteaus around here. Have I cleared this yet? Yes, I have. Okay.
I need to find food.
You know what? I'm not sure. I don't even know if have I. Worry about later. It's just a red flare. I don't think I've gotten the red flare in here yet. Well, maybe I have. Damn, I don't know. I actually don't know. Alright, are we stinky? No. Just... Okay, let's go. I'm like, do I need to do anything before? I'm just gonna leave this lantern here. There's always a little pocket of sticks right there. I like it. Let's just see what kind of a wolf situation we got down there. Alright, I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Okay. Wait. Stupid. I'm confused. Anna. Well, I must go. Oh, my father-in-law's here. Thank you for the stream. All right, Anna. Have fun today. Enjoy your day. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Oh, look at this. Let's get it. Make sure there's not a pesky old wolf behind us. What we're doing, we're using the fire, because the fire looks like a cairn. There we go. There we go. Of course. So sad. Alright, got a wolf over there. Maybe we should get that wolf. Probably should get that wolf. Alright. Yeah, let's get this wolf. We'll cook it up somewhere. Where we're stopping. Dude, that was the last one? It was? Make sure it's in order. I blew it. Now you have to start backwards. Oh my god. Could you imagine? You know what? Actually, I need to drink more rosehip tea. We are not. If we're not going to be fishing, we're going to have to drink. We got to drink rosehip tea. I mean, that's. If we're going to stave off the scurvy risk, we got to start hitting that tea harder. That was 165 of 165. Holy shit! So that's the last one, huh? Wow. That's crazy. I mean, I guess one of them's got to be. It's just so random. They're just totally random. This is already hard enough, man. Couldn't imagine doing that in order. I think if you do them in order, I think you actually end up on a list somewhere. If somebody actually was that, I don't know. I don't even know what kind of how I would describe that person. But I think it puts you on a list. I think it's an automatic thing. Pretty sure. Have we got this one up here? Oh. Eat a cattail, Shabby. Let's see, where's that one at? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I don't... Oh, we have gotten this one. See, we put an X on it, though. We need to put a... We marked it incorrectly. I remember there were some in here that we'd marked wrong. This was before we had figured out, like, I need to do it with, like, a... Something that's not... associated with other things. It's got to be its own unique symbol, or else we're going to be screwed trying to figure out what we need and what we don't need. I really hope that there are lists out there like that. I would. That might give me a little bit of hope for the world. Just a little bit. I think we have another one coming up here that we marked. It's like in this little passage through here. And then there's one in Timberwolf Mountain that we need to change as well. And it says Franklin. I just remember it says Franklin on it for some reason. That was around the time I kept repeating I kept repeating yeah, we've already got this. The joke about the wreath of Franklin. So it really stuck out in my brain, like, oh, Franklin, oh, look at that. Franklin, everything's coming up Franklin. I don't know why. There was a Franklin in the story mode, too. I don't know why. There was just, like, sort of this collection. There was a bunch of incidents of Franklin that popped up all of a sudden, for some reason. Very strange. I think one of the victims was named Franklin or something, I want to say. Okay, I guess we'll spend the night in this. Okay, we got some more rose hips here. Let's grab them. This one's sticking out, growing through the tree. Oh, don't starve, Shabby. Don't starve. Actually, let's make a fire out here. Just, why not?
Come on, little fire.
Don't fail me now.
Perfect.
Alright. Cook up some wolf meat. I'm gonna get some more coffee. I'll be right back, folks. Let's enjoy the sizzle of some wolf meat cooking. Alright. Be right back. Okay. Now I can start again? Okay. I am. I'm still plugging away at it. Yep. I haven't been playing it like super quickly, but I mean I am making progress. I got through the Trotsky Castle section was awesome. Oh, I don't want to spoil it for people, but you have to try to stop a hanging. I won't say how it turns out. Actually, I don't know if there's like there's probably multiple ways that can turn out, but it turned out well. I'll just say that much. And it was a blast. That was a lot of fun. I loved it. I mean, are we gonna starve before this cooks or what? Probably okay. We'll probably okay. That was a really cool little situation that you sort of had to do your best to get out of. It turned out real. I felt kind of lucky that it turned out as like it did. It was great. Not yet. I think I'm close. I am still with. I'm still with Lord Capon right now. Because I'm imagining at some point you're gonna split. You're gonna part ways. And I bet it's not. You're probably not with him for very long. But I'm still with him. We had gone to that other castle, Nebakov. Went to that castle, and I'm just getting back from there, and that's where I'm at now. So. This was a good doorbell, though. Okay. Groceries delivered. Oh, that's nice. Oh, canned peaches? You got peaches delivered to your house. I don't think there's a possible way to beat that. All right. Let's see. 32 minutes. Okay, yeah, let's get the hide. Can't have too many of these. Ooh, I forgot to get the wolf. I gotta get these wolf hides. I gotta start remembering to get wolf hides. There's plenty of opportunities to get wolf hides, but you know. I am gonna want to make the wolf pants right away, immediately. $49, okay. I'm gonna need to make some water. Alright, yeah, let's get some more here. There we go. Man, we're living our best life, folks. We're camping outside. Can't beat that. My favorite things to do in the long dark is hang out outside. Alright, but now we need some water, and then make a little bit of tea, and then I'll call it a night. Alright, just trying to keep scurvy at bay as best we can. Alright. I wish I had a little bit more water. I'm always running low on water.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Alright. I think we got it. Okay, now let's go on through let's spend the night at the other end of the cave. And as far as I know, we've gotten all the cairns in this cave. There was we counted 14 of them. I might have missed one, but the only way we're going to know if we missed one or not is if either we find out how many are in the cave, or we get to the very end and there's one unaccounted for, then we'll know. I think I'd rather do this than the buffer memories, though, to be honest. The buffer memories are way worse than the cairns. By a long shot. You already had the cracker sardines and rosehip tea? Okay, you're all set. Alright. You know, I want to make sure, let's see, hang on for a sec. Somebody said I might have missed one in this room, and I want to check and make sure. I was pretty sure I got everything, but just in case... 26. Here, let's click on that one.
It's getting kind of heavy.
Alright. Ooh, 69. How about that? A lucky one. Wait, how do we... I was just there, dude. Yeah, we already got it. I didn't grab this wood here, though. Yeah. Ooh, wait a minute. Hang on. What was it, 26? Look at that. We might have missed that one. I bet we missed that one. I bet anything. No, we got it. Okay, never mind. Alright, I guess we got it. That one was really hidden in there. And I didn't grab that wood yet, which makes me feel like I missed that one, but I guess not. I mean, I'm sure I got all these. I don't know. It's impossible to know. It's really impossible to know. Yeah, I remember getting that one. Oh, hang on for a sec. 1 second, folks. I'm sorry. I'll be right back. Somebody's at my door. Hang on. Sorry. Oh, there we go. My mic was screwed up again. I think maybe my button's getting stuck or something. Probably shouldn't be using that button so much. Hey, Game Ranger. Howdy, howdy. Yes. Got some coffee at the door? Oh, Lord, sorry, I'm out of breath. I had to deal with my dog. My dog was like losing his mind. Oh. Okay, but you can also search for the Aurora caches. Yes, I'm going to do that. Absolutely. Okay, sorry. Sorry, folks. My goodness. All right. My dog wasn't wearing his collar. I had to put him in his kennel, and he was going bonkers at somebody at the door. Oh, so I had to literally pick him up and carry him to his kennel. So I'm out of breath now. I think I do, Rootbeard. I just don't have any... I don't have any emotes to put in there. I need to get... I don't know. I feel like it's just gonna be like... I'm just gonna get like an urge to do it, and then I'll do it, but... After that initial push, I'm not like really... I've just sort of put it on the... I've sort of backburnered it, I guess. I'm all flustered right now. Ugh. Oh my gosh. Damn dog. Fighting it. You can make a combination? Oh, okay. Ah, I like it. I like that. Alright, let's go ahead and get the gut off this guy. Let's see here. We'll get the gut off here. 15 minutes. Or 8 minutes. Oh yeah, hell yeah. That's a no-brainer. That's nothing. It could say howdy. Oh, I love it. I love it. That's a great idea. Yeah, I can set something up like that. Alright. Alright, let's get a drink. Actually drink some more rosehip tea, I believe, would be a good plan. Okay. Keeping that scurvy at bay as best we can. Alright, now let's sleep for... Let's sleep for 9 hours. And we'll continue on. Do a photo of my dog? That's a good idea. I don't know if he deserves it, but... Nah, he's a good boy. He's a good boy. He's a sweet dog. He's just a pain in that. He's just a pain. Alright, drop that. Drop this wood. Drop this piece of rabbit meat. I'll sit over here so I'll see it. Possibly. I don't know if I will see it or not. We set that broth. Oh shoot! I have my red tools with me too. I'm taking the. I guess we're bringing the red tools. I guess that's what we're doing. It's too late now. How many kilograms of wolf meat are we talking, kind of dog? I don't know what my dog's weight is in kilograms. He probably weighs about 70 pounds. Something like that. Alright, we're overweight here. Probably because all the aforementioned wolf meat. Yeah, we got 3 kilos of wolf meat here. Okay. Alright, I think we're all set here. Keep on rolling. Can't wait to get that satchel, man. Gosh, it's such a pain in the ass to not have that. I get so at this point of the game, you know, when you're at day 60, I just usually am completely kitted out, you know, with everything. I mean, I don't have like the tactical gloves and shit like that, but I pretty much have the fully geared, ready to go. Whatever, you know, what adventures you can throw at Shabby, he's down for, you know? Oh, the meat part? Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I guess he's not all meat. That's true. Oh, look at all those dogs. That's great. That is awesome. $32 kilograms is 70 pounds. Okay. All right. I'd say he's probably like a 8 kilo. Probably get 8 kilos off. I don't want to think about that. Let's see, I don't know why I'm going this way. Hang on, where are we let me think for a second. Let me think for just a second. We've been to Signal Hill already. We haven't been to the barn yet. I think we should just go straight to, I don't know, maybe we shouldn't though. Shit. I'm thinking like maybe we should get the barn on the way back, or go for the barn right now. I haven't been over to Thompson's Crossing or anything yet. Maybe we should pay a visit over there. Yeah, let's go to the barn. There might be a moose over there by the barn. Who knows? And then we can move it somewhere because we have Travis. A moose is like 1,000 to 1,200 pounds, and usually get about half of that's meat. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it's crazy. That is a big freezer. I know, I was just thinking that. I was trying to do I was like, well, it's survivor cuts, you know? They don't have time to butcher the whole, I guess, you know. But this game isn't realistic anyways, but I'm just saying. If you wanted to, like, be more immersive, you could be like, well, you're just cutting the choice, the prime cuts of meat, and then you're moving on. I think I've been to Pensive Pond, but actually no, I haven't. I haven't been here. I haven't been here yet. Yeah, we got the cougar nearby. Bleeding? Can I say bleat? Is that what that sound is? I don't know what else to describe it. I mean, I guess you could say a roar, but it's not really. It's not a roar. It's more of like a... It sounds like it's in pain. There's some more metal. Here we go. That's something we're needing. Sounds like it's in heat. It really does. Alright, now, let's do a little search symbol here. Alright. And if I cut that way, I'll go straight over to the barn, but we'll have to go right by the cougar. And we are stinky, let's not forget that. I'll go back sort of this way, I guess. Keep her distance. It's like straight over there. It's like right over that way, straight that way. It's in kind of a tricky little spot because it's just sort of in these rocks. All right, we'll just avoid it. Steer clear. Alright, we got a bridge up there, but I can't remember which one that is. I don't know if that's the one by the barn or the one by the farmhouse. I get so disoriented coming out this direction. Nope, almost fell too far there. If it was a house cat, it would be going around rubbing furniture and legs incessantly. It is true. A couple years ago, I saw a video who was being stalked by a cougar while he was hiking. Yeah, it's terrifying. Yeah, I saw that video of a guy. Yeah, I've seen that video. They're just sort of backing up, and then the cougar just keeps coming at him. And sort of like, kind of half charging at him. And, damn, and it wouldn't stop. It just kept going, man. I thought after a little bit, but it just kept on going. Then eventually I think he had to pick up a rock, and he threw a rock at it, and then it ran off. Like a big rock.
I've never felt so cold in my life.
Synox, hey, we're doing great, man. We're doing great. We're headed to Timberwolf Mountain right now. We're in Pleasant Valley right now, but we're headed to Timberwolf Mountain to the summit, and waiting for our moose hide to cure. So we're just gonna take our little sweet time. We got about 10 days to go out there and come back, so we don't have to be in a hurry. So right now I'm just heading over to the barn. We haven't looted the barn yet, so we're just going to check out the barn, see if there's a moose nearby. And then keep heading up to Timberwolf Mountain, I guess. It's as simple as that. I wonder if I you know what, actually, let's get in the car and look. I didn't grab a pry bar, did I? Nope. Of course not. Yeah, she was defending her cubs. Yeah. That's the whole story is, yeah, that she was defending her cubs. And, but man, she was relentless. She was relentless. What am I trying to look for? Let's see, what was I looking at? Oh, a map. A map. Yes, okay, see, this is my symbol for a battery. I think. Okay, so this is let me get oriented here. Y'all notice how the labels are on here? Well, they're not bad. See this, and this? This is caused by the cougar. The cougar symbol pops up some labels. Look, there's more labels over here. This is like a bug from the that's caused by the cougar symbol on your map. It also pops up these labels. It's just so annoying. I hate it. I think this is a battery symbol. Pretty sure. But I'm kind of disoriented on this map a little bit. Burned Ridge. Skeeter's Ridge. Yeah, Hilltop Cave. Okay, yeah, so that's the farmhouse. Okay, so we do have a battery at the farmhouse. That's what I was just trying to let's figure out. Now we would, so if we got that battery, that would be taking that battery all the way through Winding River, through the dam, through Mystery Lake, to Milton. Surely we can find a battery closer. Surely. You've been charged by elk plenty of times? Oh yeah, that would be heart pounding. I've never been charged by an animal while hiking, but I have, you know, I have encountered bears and moose several times. But the only time I ever kind of had something that like kind of gave me a little bit of concern was there were two moose. It was really cool. These moose were like, they were young. I don't know how old they were, but they were like, they were males, but they didn't have their antlers like fully formed yet, or whatever you call them. But they were playing. It was really cool. They were chasing each other through a big field. They were just sort of running around, trotting and like chasing each other, and then running through like the creeks. They would go like they'd jump into a creek and jump back out and just playing. It was awesome. And me and my friends were just on the edge of the forest, like in the trees, watching them do this. They didn't see us. And they just kept winding back and forth and running around, and they get closer and closer to us. And then I was like, then I realized, oh man, they don't see us, and they're like coming right at us. They were like literally like headed right towards us, and we all just sort of kind of simultaneously, we just sort of found a tree and hit and just jumped behind a tree, and then the moose saw us and then ran off. But it was like, this is great and all, but like they're gonna run over us if we're not careful here. I've never run into, I've seen wolves many a time. I used to work in Yellowstone. I worked in Yellowstone for 3 years. And so I saw wolves all the time. Because I was really into the wolves. So like after I was done working, I'd go out to it's called Lamar Valley. I'd go to Lamar Valley and watch the wolves. But I never ran into one like just, you know, on the trails or anything like that.
This'll come in handy.
But yeah, you'd see bears all the time. Usually like morning times, that's when the moose were like out and about in the mornings. And then in the evenings, the wolves were always out. So yeah, depending on what you want to see, you have to get out at a certain time. You've seen a few lynx? Oh, that would be awesome. Yeah, Yellowstone is amazing. Love that place. It's like my favorite place in the world. Yes. Okay, we have this. We have it. We have the booper, folks. Big score. I'm so glad we came here now. We were probably going to get one at the summit anyways, but yeah, we have 2 shells. So, hell yeah. Let's do it. Let's go ahead and get this thing ready to go for action. Boop in action. Okay. Oh yeah, stem. There we go. Alright. Maybe something over here, possibly. Yeah, right there. There we go. Alright. What time is it? Still got plenty of time, plenty of daylight for shenanigans. Oh yeah, we haven't looted this. Let's loot this whole place up real quick. We got the important stuff already, though. There might be a hammer in here. We want to check on the moose spawn nearby, and then it's not there, we'll just keep on rolling. Oh, oh, that's right. I think you told me about that. I think you told me about that, Rootbeard. Here's the hammer.
Perfect.
All right. Jasper, I want to go up there so bad. Like, I want to go to Banff so bad. That's on my short list of places to go to. It's a road trip, too. We could get up there pretty easy. Okay, battery. Anything in the back? Alright, we have looted this place. Let us go look for the moose, and then we'll decide what to do from there. Especially with this nice, chill weather, I think it's a perfect time. One time a bear was blocking the way out of the workers' residence entrance and made me late. That's great.
Kind of heavy.
Oh, is it crowded? I hate that, man. Maybe find find the slower time of year and go. We can hammer in the morning. Oh, wait. Oh, hey, Nuclear Gravy's in the house. Hey, Shabby, nice to catch you. Did you ever hear a story about a game warden in Yellowstone who had to kill a grizzly? Turned out to be the biggest grizzly. They found a camper and his pistol in it. Or is that an urban legend? I would say that's probably an urban legend. I would say it's probably. I don't know, though. There's a book called Death in Yellowstone that was written in like the, I want to say early 90s. So if it happened after that, then it wouldn't be in that book. We'd hammer it out in the morning. Yeah, we'll hammer it out in the morning. Exactly. Or we can hammer it out in the evening. The nearest airport from Jasper's 5.5 hours away. Oh my goodness. That's wild. We're gonna hammer it out all over the land? That sounds great. I'm down for that. I'm actually down for that. Oh, wait a minute. Did I just hear something? Am I just hearing things? I'm hearing things. I thought I heard the moose for a second. Oh, I forgot my meat. Let's go back over to the... What time is it? Shoot. Should I go back and get my meat or what? I don't know. I don't think I should take this hammer to, we'll probably get a hammer up there at Timberwolf. Will we? Actually, I don't know. I don't know what loot table I'm on. There's no guarantee. Let's leave it at... Let's leave it at the prepper cache, I guess. I don't know. Oh, if I had a hammer. All over the land. Okay, I get it now. Sorry. I wasn't thinking of the song. All over this land. That's the giveaway right there. That's the giveaway. It wasn't clicking in my head. I don't know if it's worth going back for this wolf meat or not. Let's just go. We'll be fine. We'll get broth. We'll make some deer. Maybe we'll make some deer or rabbit stew, I guess. I think we should do that. Of course, we'll do it at the end of the day. You don't. Despite what it says in the description, I think it's not for a long day in the woods. It's after a long day in the woods. That's what it should say. Look at this. We got moose markings in the birch forest, folks. The very special birch forest moose. This is where you can get a moose and a bear at the same time if you play your cards right. Which would be a lot of fun. So we'll have to come over here. We'll have to definitely put this on the list. I should be spray painting the moose spawns too, right? Let's spray paint the moose spawn. What are we gonna spray paint that with though? Let me drop my. I don't have any stink. Okay. All right. What are we gonna spray for moose? The moose spawn. I mean, we could put the. I mean, there's a hunting area symbol, but that's not very fun. I mean, this kind of looks like a moose, doesn't it? I wonder if I've used this for something else. I don't think I have. All right, this will be our moose. This will be our moose. Moose. I thought about the danger, but I've been using the danger for bears only. But maybe I should just. This kind of looks like a moose. If you really squint your eyes, it kind of looks like a moose. Let's just leave it at that. Yeah, hunting area, but I think I used it for something else. Maybe I didn't, though. Wait a minute, what am I looking at? Okay, here we go. Let's see. Alright, we got that symbol. We haven't marked anything here. Wait a minute, Winding River, we should have some... Oh, there they are. Wasn't zoomed in enough. So this bunker is marking a... This is a trader bunker, is what that symbol means, I think. Yeah, and if it just has an X, then it's not a trader bunker. Yeah, so we were using the danger for the bear spawns. Ravine, obviously nothing gonna be there. Yeah, see, here's a bunker just marked with an X there. Okay, and here's the bear spawn. Karen, Broken Railroad. This is a hollow tree. This is our hollow tree. We were marking hollow trees too, folks, just so you know. We want to be able to track all the hollow trees in the game. Very important. I think that's it. I think that's all we've hit. All right. Okay, let's go. Let's go. It's a flawless system. It's a completely flawless system. I dare you to poke holes in it. You can technically find a random bunker or hammer in any bunker. Okay. I didn't know it was any bunker. I thought it was the bunker with the Sorry. Oh, it was the deer. Sorry, I heard a deer. That's what it was. I thought it was just the bunker with the Pepper's Pie recipe in it. But I don't know. When I was about 10 years old, I talked my grandpa into buying me a skiing-related t-shirt in Jackson Hole. It said, give me Rosinol or give me head. That's my Yellowstone story. That's great. That's a good one. I like that. Alright, I want to check this barn real quick. You might be able to get something. Mini Muffin Paws? Hell yeah, thanks for the raid. Welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. Howdy. How's everyone doing? We are making our way to Timberwolf Mountain right now, and I'm just sort of, I'm in Pleasant Valley. We're sort of taking our time here. We're just enjoying ourselves. No big deal. Playing some Long Dark. What are you up to over there? What kind of Long Darkin' did you do today? Hang on for just a second. Using symbols for unrelated markings without writing them down in a legend. It's this steel trap of a mind, Rootbeard. That's what I'm relying on. The steel trap of Shabby's brain. Link used the Triforce. Welcome in. Howdy, howdy. I am working on story mode. Okay, I just did story mode. Oh, you were in Pleasant Valley, huh? You were just in Pleasant Valley. Yeah, I just did story mode. I was gonna do, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Yeah, I was trying to just roll right into episode 5 by starting the story mode a little early, and then we roll right into episode 5, but then it got delayed, so it didn't work out. But I kept on doing the story mode anyway, so I finished it about a month and a half ago. I finished it up, and I hadn't played it since I first started playing years ago, and so it was a lot of fun. And I think probably, I would say, controversial statement maybe here, but I think episode 3 was my favorite of the bunch. If I had to pick one, I would say episode 3. This is the best one. Happy 40th anniversary to The Legend of Zelda. 40 years, oh my god. Man, I remember getting it for Christmas. Getting Legend of Zelda for Christmas, and I was just so excited. It was amazing. That was like a huge watershed moment. I mean for a lot of people, but definitely for Shab. Speaking personally here, yes, watershed moment was when that first came out. Enjoying the area so far. It's my first playthrough. Oh, sweet, great. I hope you're enjoying it. It's really cool. And I mean, they definitely make some. It's funny because I didn't realize that they had made so many changes to Pleasant Valley for story mode, but there are, like, the map is, I mean, it's not that different, but there are some spots that, some normal routes, I guess, are cut off in story mode that kind of surprised me. I won't spoil anything, though. Actually, regarding the spray paint, we don't need to write what the symbols mean, because Pest is keeping. That's true. You're right. Yeah, we'll just consult with Pest on which of these symbols, what they mean. I just figured, Rootbeard, if I used my imagination, that the symbols themselves would speak for what they mean. For example, the symbol I used for battery, I did not remember that I used the little, it looks like a pill, but it also looks like a battery. So that's why I used it. And then, yeah, so I mean, I'm just using the symbols in a creative way, instead of like what they're like intended to represent. So far, it hasn't failed me yet. You stored all in your Magic 8 Ball? Perfect place for it. We all should be walking around with those.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh, they're pretty well. I think the main thing between the two is that you can't save. You can't start over if you die in survival. That's I mean, that is definitely a big difference of like mindset. That's probably the most obvious thing. But there's lots of different subtle differences between story mode and in survival mode. Just like, I guess really another mindset difference is that you just have to kind of make your own, you know, make your own like objectives as opposed to being told like, okay, you need to do this, this, and this. Yeah, please, yeah, I mean, if you have any questions at all, we would be more than happy to answer questions. We love that.
Oh, I'm starving.
Oh, to a Timberwolf too? Oh no. No! That's one of the reasons why I love this game, is the permadeath part. That's why cheat death really kind of... I wasn't thrilled about cheat death, but you don't have to use it. You don't have to use cheat death. But I think that the permadeath part was like... It just makes the stakes so much higher and makes things... Like, the feelings you feel are like real because of just how much you stand to lose by dying. Like, I put months and months into, not this one, just hypothetically, you know, you hypothetically put months and months into like a run, and then you make one mistake, you're dead, and it's all gone. It's all gone. What's up, Synox? What were you wondering about over there? I need to figure out a way to get YouTube, and I saw, who did I see yesterday? Grape Nut. I saw Grape Nut streaming yesterday, and he has Twitch and YouTube chat, like, sort of going at the same time. And I might want to try to look and see how he did that. This is the only game that has given me adrenaline shakes and made the hair stand on the back of my neck. 100%. Absolutely. Oh, I'm not a main base type of player, but I will say that if I had to pick one place, I would say the dam is my main base. It's not very, the reason why, and, you know, a reason why, I don't know. It's not a pretty place. I guess that's what I'm getting at. It's not the most beautiful, aesthetically pleasing place in the game. But it's basically, due to its location, it's just it's like the best place for me to have a base is at the dam. But I'm not going to build it up in any... I'm not going to customize anything in the dam. It's just going to be a place to throw crap and store things and have tools, but I am going to build up a lot of places. I mean, the camp office is on the short list of places I am going to modify, customize. That's going to be my sports bar. It's called the Mystery Shack. You're all welcome. Everyone's welcome at Shabby's Mystery Shack. Probably, you know what, now that I think about it, we probably need some TVs in there too. We probably need some, if it's a sports bar, we're gonna need some TVs in there. I just now realized that. I'm headed over to the... Right now I'm headed over to the other bunker. We haven't checked this one yet. Exactly, Synox. Yes, exactly. That's why, to me, it's the spot. That's the place you want to be. And plus the ravine cave's nearby, too. And I use the ravine quite a bit in my just sort of routine playthroughs. Oh, you put them on the I was wondering that. I did think about that. I was like, I wonder if Rootbeard already added that. What's my least favorite area? That's funny, because it's kind of a running joke here. It's a little bit of a running joke, but I mean, hands down, my least favorite place is the Quonset hut in Coastal Highway. 100%. Hands down. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. I think this might be a trader. This might be a trader bunker that we found ourselves in. So let's spray paint this. And we'll keep on, get a little bit of food here before I start starving. Summit soda. We're saving Summit sodas. Those are also for our sports bar. Though those are actually IPAs now. I imagine it could turn into an IPA just then. Mystery Lake is lava. I mean, I did that. I more did that out of love for Mystery Lake. Ironically enough, I know it's like it doesn't make sense, but I had to take Mystery Lake out of the equation so I could learn how much I rely on it, how important it is to me. We're marking this as a trader bunker. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure how to identify trader bunkers, but I think that was one. I'm pretty sure it was. Got the bear down here. Alright. Let's see here. Maybe we can sneak by the bear. I'm trying to think if I should kill this bear. Try to take the bear out. We have the bear cave right here. You have yet to be to Coastal... Oh, you haven't even been to Coastal Highway yet. Oh my goodness. Wow. I'm jealous of how new everything is to you. You have so much to discover. Enjoy the journey. It's gonna be great. I think we're gonna skip the bear. Let's just keep going. I don't know what I would do with a big giant pile of food out here anyways. I mean, I guess we could take it to the prepper cache. We could have a big pile of food there. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh, nuclear gravy. Yeah, I forgot nuclear gravy's here. Nuclear gravy always gives me crap about my fear of Quonset hut. I'm a retired tech. I'll set you up with solar power and some big screen TVs. Oh, sweet. Bring a bong for late night line sessions? Hell yeah. Nuclear gravy will take care of you folks. It's just the wolves at Quonset, really, though. I mean, the other wolves are fine. I have no qualms. I have no beef with those wolves. Just the ones over at Quonset. Exploring a new region is one of the best parts about this game. I 100% agree. And just so you know, Mini Muffin, the plane crash in episode 3, that's going to be, you know, a place that you're going to go to a few times. That's right up at the top of this hill. It's like above these rocks up there. We're kind of going behind it right now, so. But it's right there. It's right. We're in that part of the map. This was also a way I learned to play The Long Dark, was just watching other people play, watching other people stream, asking questions, that kind of thing. Will the bong be a wizard bong or a dragon bong? Why not both? You know? How about both? I'm very excited to discover the new areas. My first survival, I thought it would be fine to random spawn and spawn. Oh yeah, yeah, Ash Canyon. Not a great place to start if you're, yeah, if you're really new to the game. What difficulty are you starting off on? Another question, do you know the YouTuber? Yeah, Zach, yeah. Everyone knows Zach. Everyone knows Zach. Voyager. Okay, yeah, that's a good starting one. Definitely don't want to start off on Interloper unless, you know, you have to be a special kind of person. Leave that hoodie there. Screw that hoodie. That's another little beginner tip for you, Mini Muffin. This is more of a joke though, really, but I just want to rip on the hoodies. The hoodies always look good for new players, but the hoodies suck. Hoodies are awful. You want to trade the hoodie out as soon as you can. He's the best TLD YouTuber besides me? Okay. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Yeah, it's a good buddy. Yeah, you have to be like, yeah, Fart Knuckle-esque to want to start off with Interloper without any help at all. Okay. I'm not saying throw them away, but if you don't have anything else, but you know, I would trade it out as soon as ASAP. Alright, here we are. Just as all our meters are turning red. I was gonna get a rabbit and I forgot. Shoot, I was gonna get a rabbit so I could make some stew. Oh, we've been here, that's right. Damn. Wanna make some stew, y'all. Sundown. We still have these.
That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Need to make some water too. I guess the rabbits will probably despawn now, haven't they? Well, let's just get a little sleep. Let's just, if all else fails, just go to sleep. That's what I always say. And then we'll maybe whenever this storm stops, we can go out, try to get a rabbit, make some water, make some rabbit stew, something like that. But for right now, let's take a little nap. I do need to heal a little bit, so we do need to get a decent little sleep in, probably like 7 hours, something like that, 6 hours. Sleep for a couple hours here. Alright, it's still raging out there. Alright, we'll sleep for 1 more hour, and if we don't, if this storm doesn't stop, then we'll just do a big sleep. I have to get this, I gotta get my health back up there. Well, I started in Pilgrim, but I realized that wildlife doesn't attack me, and it was just too easy. Yeah. Then you switch to Stalker, so you just skip right over Voyager. I started off on Stalker, but I don't know if that's, you know, I don't know if I'd give everybody that advice to start off on Stalker. It didn't take too long to get, you know, feel like I had a handle on it. So I'm not saying, I would say like if you want a challenge, you don't mind dying, you know, like while you're learning the game, Stalker isn't a bad way to go either. Okay, we are completely okay. All right. Yeah, okay, Mini Muffins. Yeah, please stop by again anytime. I'll try to give you a follow next time. Whenever I see you playing, I'll shoot you. Actually, maybe I can just follow you right now. Let's see. Can I do that? Yeah, here we go. Boom. There you go. All right. Well, I'll see you around. Hopefully, I'll see you around. Don't be a stranger. I want to hear about how you're learning the game and how it's going. I love that stuff. It's exciting. Okay, we can only sleep for 5 hours without dehydrating, unfortunately. Let's just do it. And then I'll go out, I'll just go outside and we'll make some water. Please, yeah, absolutely. Okay.
I need some water.
Okay, yeah, we're working on that, Astrid. We're working on it.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
I think the visual enhancements are like, they look so good at night. I just love the way night has like changed as far as like the shadows go and stuff. Just so much cooler looking than it used to be. It used to be really flat, I guess. And now you have like this really cool contrast with the shadows and just makes night look so much cooler.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Me too, Rootbeard. $22 sticks, okay. Some sticks in there. Okay, we should be warm enough. Alright, let's get some water going, and then I might actually go and see if there's some rabbits about. Ooh, okay. There we go. Alright. We have no water. Okay. Let's grab a torch just for safety. And then,
I need to find food.
actually, let me leave some heavy things here. I think we're going to leave the hammer here anyways. Alright. Let's go get a rabbit. I mean, I could just get a wolf, too. That's another option. Can eat wolves, too. I think the rabbits are over here, though, right? Oop, oop. There we go. There we go. There we go, dead rabbit. Alright, there's probably a... Yeah, there's a deer down there, too. Oh, here's another rabbit. Here we go. What? That rock bounce... What did the rock bounce off of? That's what I want to know. What did it bounce off of? If not the rabbit. Got a little buns of steel going on here, folks. There we go. Got it that time.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Alright. Yeah, we probably will have the wolf coming over here. He stopped howling because he smelt something. Alright, yeah, I don't see a wolf coming yet. Drop the rabbits. Okay. Oh my god, we don't have a pot. I can't make stew without a pot. I always forget this, man. Damn it. I just don't want to be the running around with the. I'm gonna take this. We're actually taking this too. Hammer staying here. Once again, lever of things. Alright, we gotta warm up here. It's too cold. Throw a seat around there. There you go. Alright. Shocked that Shabby doesn't have a pot or a lantern. I know. I know. I know. I know. You can make broth in a skillet. Is that true? Oh, and you can heat it up. Oh, okay. I was confused there for a second. You can make pancakes. There's nothing wrong with that. Ah, shoot. Well, we'll just eat this rabbit, I guess. Go ahead and drink something. I'm kind of sad. I'm a little bit sad about that. We'll be sure to get the rabbit hides too, because the trader likes rabbit hides, so we want to have those for certain things. I can't remember what, but I do remember I needed rabbit hides at some point. I think the ptarmigan feathers are only for ammo. Pretty sure. This is going to be rabbit hides and batteries and a lot of fishing and water. And I think I want to stick to that mainly. I don't want to give myself... I just don't want to give myself, like, too much of a challenge on trying to get things for the trader, to feed that never-ending desire that the trader has for things. The old saying, he doesn't even have a pot to piss in. Oh man, that's Shabby right there. Oh no. Alright, well, what were we going to cook? Was I going to cook something? Actually, I know something we need to do is make more rosehip tea. Keeping that scurvy at bay. We're not making this not stew. That's one thing for sure we're not making. Or we're making not stew for sure. We got 2 hours on this thing, man. Go ahead and drink those. Okay. Alright. I guess we'll just sort of hang out here. Get these hides. Another blizzard, my god. Break me. Should be making water. What am I doing? Idiot. Alright. Go. Well, it's getting cold out here. Oh boy. It's getting cold. Lava pissed him off so bad that he refused to answer the radio and was no longer an option for inner save. That's awesome. I think she told me that she kept on canceling She was saying she kept on canceling trades or something. Something like that. And eventually it was just like, okay, I'm done with you, lady. Forget you. All right.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Okay. Drop those. Drop that. Okay. Now what time is it? It's almost sunrise, and we're still pretty... tired. Kind of. Oh, man. The stew situation is just... ridiculous. I just completely forget about the pot thing. Alright. I should have made a little bit of coffee too. Nothing wrong with that. Alright folks, let's try to get the Mountaineer's hut. And then I gotta stop there. You two, Gravy. I'm gonna run out, let my dog Coda Bear chase the ball. This sounds wonderful. Alright, well you have a good time out there. Sounds like it's still blustery. Let's just sleep a little bit longer. Another hour. Yeah, this is true. Rutherford does not take shit. Yeah, I know. He doesn't suffer fools. Got, somehow we have him fooled, though. I don't know. Waba kept hanging up on him. He's got a little bit of pride, you know? You gotta understand. Actually, hang on. I almost dropped that in some sticks. You don't want to do that. That's something we should have told Mini Muffins about. Don't drop things in sticks. You'll regret it. He don't do fickle. Alright, sounds like it's still raging out there. I don't know. I don't know if we should leave just yet. Oh, flare shells, ear wraps, skill books, ammo, manufactured arrows, and mucklucks. So I just would need them for flare shells, but that's pretty good. Flare shells is good. That's definitely worth the effort of getting ptarmigans, I would say. All right, well let's sleep another hour while this whatever Pleasant Valley is gonna have to work out, you know. Gotta work out its problems. We're just like sort of a innocent bystander here while it rages on outside.
All I can think about is food.
All right, we're still encumbered. I'm not sure why. Let's see, how much are we encumbered? Not by much. Let's see here. Drop a stick for sure. I mean, drink a little bit of broth, I guess. I don't know. We'll eat half of it. Oh, I know what we can do. Damn, I just realized. Should be making arrows. Here we go. Okay. Stopped. Or did it? Maybe not. Let's just let it work it out. If I want to get my rifle skill up to 5, that's true. It's a 100% run after all. That's a good point. I might do that. If I run out of things to do, that might be something I work in. I don't know. You're not wrong though. You're not wrong about that. All right, let's head on up. Instead of taking a sip of coffee, I think I'm going to take a nibble of my rosehip pie for this buff. Little climbing buff. Boom. Just a little nibble. I think we got the buff. Can we? Let's see. No, we didn't get a buff. Because the fatigue symbol should be blue when you have the buff going, so I guess not. So wait a minute, hang on. So we don't get a... Did I... Huh. Interesting. Maybe you have to... Do you have to eat the whole pie to get the buff? Let me just see. You can't nibble on it, apparently. You can't nibble on the pie. No! Wait a minute. So there... Oh, there's not a... Oh, there's not a buff. There's not a fatigue buff. Must have only gotten crust. I guess you only get the buff from the... You only get the buff from the coffee. Is that right? Did I do something wrong? What's happening here? I'm confused. I'm really confused now. Is there a fatigue buff with coffee? Do you get like a little, like in your afflictions list, does it show like reduced fatigue or something like that, I want to say? Is that right? It does? Okay, so you don't get a buff from the rose hips. Interesting. I thought they were just like coffee. But they're not. Okay. Well, they're not just like coffee. You get a headache from them. And they're food instead of, you know, liquid. I mean, that's kind of a... You didn't have to say that, but... you didn't have to say that part, Shabby. People know that. The coffee does. The coffee makes you get tired slower. But the rose hip pies don't. Man, you know, you learn something new every day. You get a buff from pemmican? Oh, I don't know now. Now I'm just questioning everything. I'm questioning everything. I do want to get to the point where we're making pemmicans too. The pemmicans are just, I mean, it's the best food in the game. Bar none. They're better than Prepper's pie. A little bit more labor intensive to get, but once you get them, then you're like, then you're set, man. I like grabbing a bunch of sticks and then you just take it over to Timberwolf, the Mountaineer's hut, and you just dump about 60 sticks over there. That's awesome. It's a good time. Alright, there might be a wolf hanging out around here. So many sticks. There he is. There is the wolf. Alright, we've got to take on this wolf here. Let me try to shoot it from here. Oh! I shot too short. That shot too short again, I think. Oh, shot a little too soon. Whoops. I shot short on that too. I almost shot between his legs. That's never good. That's never good. This was the second one I shot. First one was maybe just in this grass. Damn it. Shabby, what are you doing, man? Alright, he's walking along here. Maybe that was the first one I shot. Alright. Whoops. Really? Oh, man. I lost an arrow? Come on. The stick in a tree? No. I mean, the wolves... Okay. Damn it. Alright, I can see his tracks. It's gonna be somewhere near the tracks. Wasn't that far off. Hang on, sometimes sometimes it works for me if I go back to where I was standing. So it came through here. I stood right here and I shot. It feels like I just shot like straight this way here. Let's do it. Let's go for it. Warm. Let's do it. The hobo soup is great because it has fewer calories, so you can eat multiple portions to take advantage of the effects. Oh, really?
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Okay, it's got to be like just sort of straight in this line here.
Meat trees?
I don't know. That's weird. Unless it like went like at the base of one of these and it's just underneath the thing. I don't know. Who knows? Let's just go. Lost arrow. How do you like that? Now, every single time I walk through there, I'm going to be looking for an arrow. Every time. As long as this run goes, I will always be looking for that arrow. Alright, folks. Might get ourselves a wolf here in just a sec. But, so I don't like to conclude too soon before we get in total safety. A lot of sticks around here, though. You want to grab all the sticks. It's a good time. Oh, that's a good idea, Rootbeard. Okay, all right. Looks like we're all clear. All right, folks. Mountaineer's hut once again. Here we are. We left all this wood here too. Look at that. Past Shabby takes care of. Takes care of you. All right, everybody. Let me go ahead and save it. Boom, shaboom. All right. Everyone take it Shabby. Enjoy the rest of your day. I think next time what we're gonna do is maybe hunt the bear, Echo Ravine bear, possibly, and then we'll just work our way up to the summit, and that'll be it. Probably do it tomorrow. So everybody take it Shabby. Let's see who's out there in the TLD verse. Pest was first, everybody. All rights and privileges. Goes to Pest. Let's see. Man, I don't know what's going on. My brain's not working right here. What's going on? My brain's just right whenever right when I need it. You know what I mean? Right when I need it. Let's send it on over to the LaRon Games. Always a good time. Somebody with some energy for once. Here we go. All right, y'all. We'll see you probably tomorrow, and we'll probably head on up to the summit. All right. So everyone take a Shabby. Let's see what LaRon Games is up to, and enjoy the rest of your day. The secretary. All right, y'all. See you later.